Oh, flashback! Meanwhile, they're doing a lot of meanwhiles right now. Alright, Waffles. We're here, Spotty. I can't wait to meet your old partner, Inspector. Yeah, it'll be good to see him again. Hope he can shed some light on all that's been happening. Rest House logo. Casa Chinchilla. This is where police, cats, and dogs go when they need to recuperate physically and mentally. I really hope I never need to stay in one of those places someday. Eating pancakes here is really painful. Truth. Insert SpongeBob, yes. 14 minutes later. Break room. Oh, I should have talked to Spotty outside. Oh well. Smokey. Hey, you! What do you want this time? Ding. I'm sorry? Do I know you? Of course, you moron! Why don't you stop bothering me? I have no idea what's going on. Don't take offense, sir. Smokey suffers from paranoia. Oh. Okay then. Understood. Thank you for clarifying. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Inspector Waffles. I'm here with Sniffer Dog Spotty. Hello, sir. I'd like to talk with Pancakes. Certainly. He's on the other side of the room, but please try to be brief. He prefers not to be disturbed if possible. Understood. We won't be long. I like that, Louie. He's so cute. Thank you, Inspector. Don't you dare call me a kitten again! Stop it! What? I didn't. What a tough break for this cat. Ouch. Oh, it probably is supposed to be bingo. It probably is supposed to be bingo. Balloons. Bingo! Yep, you're right. You're right. I just can't see the O right now. What did you find, Inspector? Hmm? Oh, nothing. Just reading the letters on the balloons. Ah, bingo is boring. I would completely agree with you on that. Vending machine. As expected, the vending machine only contains health foods. In a place like this, I'd be a little surprised if it were otherwise. Truth. Let's see here. Cheapest option is a bag of trout-flavored, low-fat kibbles. Only $0.25. Doesn't look too bad, I guess. Well, that's a hint. Coin. Vending machine. Fake coin looks like $0.25. Maybe I can use it to get a bag of those trout-flavored, low-fat kibbles. Insert the coin here, and... didn't work. Let me try again. Still no. Machine isn't going to accept my fake coin, I think. When I was younger, I remember blowing into my game cartridges when the system wouldn't start. Oh, thank you for that. But that's not going to work here. Maybe there's some other way I can get the machine to accept my coin. Yeah, Spotty is adorable. How did I know? Because it's a rest home, and of course they have bingo. Of course they have a bingo machine in a rest home. Smokey, rest home stealer. I don't know if it's a good idea to talk to him, but here goes. Hi, sir. Is there something I can help you with? Of course, Inspector. I need help on my case. Your case? Maybe you should get some rest before worrying about your case. If nobody investigates it, then how exactly will I get my stolen stuff back? Inspector, if you want to help Smokey on his case, just play it cool. That's the only way we found to keep him settled. Gotcha. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe I can help him out. So, Smokey, what's the situation? What do you know? Absolutely nothing. I have no idea who did it, but if I could just find him, I just need a name. Roger that. I'm on the case. Pretty unlikely to have a thief here in a rest home surrounded by ex-cops. And Louie told me Smokey suffers from paranoia, so it's clearly a dead end. But maybe I can offer some help that'll bring some peace to Smokey. So that's what I'll do. Waffles, you are a good bean. Don't tilt them, you get in. Yes, yes. Yeah, never tilt a vending machine. Might have some good news, Smokey. I think I found their name. Ow. Really? Who is it? Meatballs? Yeah, no, I don't have this thief's name. Maybe another time. Alright, talk to Spotty. Can you smell anything special? There are some delicious chicken wings nearby. I meant special as in related to the investigation. Oh, no, not really. Getting those wings aren't related to the investigation. Think these chicken wings belong to someone here? Probably yes. Okay. Don't you take one, Spotty. Urgh. Man, now I really want chicken wings. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Just looking at your fish. It looks like a toy. It's not a toy. It's mine. Yes. Okay then. Sorry about that. Can't tell him it's a plastic fish. He'd be devastated. Alright, so what else can we click on here? We can talk to Smokey. We can talk to Louie. Vending machine. We can't click on the cactus. And yes, I am checking everything. Louie probably has a lot to do to help Smokey. I shouldn't distract him. Okay, let's go to the break room. Got an arcade machine. Oh, stuff to look at. Hey there. Yeah, he is always scratching. That is very true. I think he's just nervous, though. He's a very nervous dog. Oh, Waffles. What a pleasant surprise. I was beginning to think you'd never come to see me in here. Oh, pancakes. And yes, you found the O. It's the big O. I'm so sorry, Pancakes. It's been a while. Too long, I know. No worries, buddy. I get it. So who is this notable young sniffer dog you're with? My name is Spotty, sir. Aha, no need to call me sir. Just call me Pancakes. Pancakes' best cat. An honor, Mr. Pancakes. I'm happy you chose to partner with Spotty Waffles. You know he received tremendous recommendations before joining the team? Yes. I have to say, he's very good at his job. Don't give him too many compliments, though. He gets excited easily. That's true. But thank you for your words. Look at him tappy tap. Look at him tappy tap. You're welcome. Now enough chit chat. Chit cat. Really? Enough chit cat. Why is it you need to come see me? Well, unfortunately, we need to discuss Snowball. I wish I could say I was surprised. Are you okay to talk about it? Oh yes, absolutely. And yes, facepalming is what is needed for that joke. Chit cat. Oh, lovely. Oh yes, absolutely. I'm bored as hell here, but I'm not supposed to talk about cold cases here in the cafeteria, but whatever. Anything you need, Waffles. Awesome. Alright, well let's inspect things. And look at the photo. A photo of a motorhome in the desert. Guess this is kind of stuff you use to decorate Casa Chinchilla. Arcade machine? An arcade machine. So cool. Antenna dilemma. All the characters are cubes. Why not? I'd love to play, but maybe now's not the right time. We're gonna try something though. Can we put the fake coin in there? It's not working. Okay. Worth a shot. Buy to smell anything special? No, sorry. Okay. On to pancakes. Snowball's investigation. You said you wanted to talk about Snowball, right? Still locked up? Yes, he's still in prison. Good. But why was it you needed to talk to him? Something come up from one of our old cases? No, not that. It's a new case, actually. Is that so? Tell me more. Alright. We're gonna start, I guess, with this. Fluffy's death. We found Snowball's DNA at the crime scene. How is that possible? I don't know yet. I was face to face with Snowball standing in his cell. It was him, scars and all. The prison guard told me Snowball hasn't moved from his cell in days. Very interesting. Snowball in his past. When you were talking to Snowball, did you notice anything unusual? Maybe something he said that seemed off? Yes, I did. If I asked you what you think Snowball's most memorable moment with you was, what's the first thing you would come to mind? Easy. The time we caught him and put him in jail, and then he escaped a couple of days later. He knew once he was in, we'd relax our guard a bit. While he was in there, he threatened a banker we'd previously arrested for tax evasion, got a PIN code he was looking for, and then made his escape. If I was Snowball, that's the thing I'd be most proud of. Played us like a fiddle. He even warned us about it ahead of time. There's more than one way to skin a cat, Inspector Pancakes. What would you say if I told you Snowball didn't have any memory of that? I'd say that's impossible. You should start believing, because that's exactly what happened. He knew all sorts of things about my run-ins with him, for example. But not this. Maybe because you handled the interrogation alone? I don't know. Is he? Are you certain you've got a match with the DNA? Absolutely. The machine doesn't lie. And you're sure the guards know he didn't sneak out at some point? They were 100% positive. I don't believe Snowball's hair could have traveled from the prison to the crime scene, whether it was from a crazy breeze or someone purposefully carrying it. There's only one situation I can think of. It wasn't Snowball. It wasn't Snowball. He wouldn't have been able to remember something he didn't experience. So the real Snowball is out of prison. He must have been at Fluffy's crime scene. We never captured Snowball, just a look-alike? Would you be surprised? Not really, no. If anyone's capable of that, it'd be Snowball. Let's assume it wasn't Snowball in the prison cell. Who would that cat be? I have an idea. Ages ago, before you were my partner, I studied Snowball's childhood. Haha, here we go. Turns out, Snowball comes from a litter of 7 abandoned kittens. Interesting. 7 abandoned kittens, huh? I tracked all of them down, and they were all just respectable citizens of Cat Town, living normal lives, nothing out of the ordinary. So yeah, he's an orphan. But I bet you... the cat's name is Mallow. As in marshmallow. A white cat. One of his brothers stood out from the others, though. Mallow was his name. I bet you he's a white cat. Mallow owns a shop, so I made a visit. As it happens, he looks exactly like Snowball. 2 peas in a pod. Why did you never talk about this before? Because Mallow's a good guy, not a gangster. Nothing like his brother. But he's the perfect candidate for a lookalike. Mallow. And yes, guys, Eversnake, we are playing Inspector Waffles. You have any idea where I can find Mallow now? He had a shop in town selling food or something. I lost track of him, though. He disappeared years ago. Moved to a different city, I assumed. What kind of food was he selling? I don't really remember anymore. But all that info should be in my old office. There are a lot of files to search through, though. Maybe you've got a hunch where to start? But yes, we are playing Inspector Waffles today, hopefully to finish it. I think Spotty smelled something in the room with a high concentration of sugar. I don't know the scent. I wasn't trained for smells like that. But it's probably something more appealing to kittens, like candy or something. Oh, that's it! I remember now. Mallow had a cotton candy shop. It's located over in Fur Point, if I recall. You'll find the address pinned up somewhere in my old office. Cotton candy. Wonderful work, Spotty. Really great stuff. Thank you, Mr. Pancakes. The scent was faint, but I can try to pinpoint what it was coming from. Amazing. Simply amazing. You're lucky to have a partner like him, Waffles. He still surprises me with how good he is at sniffing, that's for sure. We both really appreciate your help, Pancakes. We don't want to keep you for too long, though, so we'll get back to it. And yes, I will stretch. But it's been really nice seeing you. Likewise, my friends. Glad I could join an investigation again. It felt good. And for once in a long time, I feel like my old self. When you're feeling better, you should come by the police station. Everybody down there misses you. I'll see you there, friend. Good luck finding the shop's address in my old mess. Oh, but yes, we will get a stretch. But yes, guys, Eversnake, this is... oh, definitely a retro-inspired point-and-click game. It's been out, I think, for about a month now. But I was given the chance to do a review for this. And unlike many things that I do reviews for, where I only end up doing one stream, this is one that I want to beat. This game has just so much charm, and it definitely has the same feel as all of the old school point and I can talk today. It has the charm of all the old point and click games. That didn't work. Do you think it's short then? It's probably, in my guessing, probably got an 8 to 10 hour playtime. There's unfortunately not a lot of data on it yet because the game is still fairly new. Is there a change thing on here I can check? I kind of want that kibble, though. But I'm playing this really slow, and I keep getting distracted. Yeah, we did 5 hours last stream and then 2 hours today. So I'm guessing it's probably got an 8 to 10 hour playtime. That would be pretty standard for a game like this. I can't show him anything. Pancakes is better than waffle. Oh my god, that is the perfect name for today. And welcome to the Ranks of the Muses. Pancake is better than waffle. Oh, welcome to the Ranks of the Muses. We are a very serious station here. There's never any shenanigans on the Adventure Network. But we do have plenty of cookies. And yeah, that name is perfect for today. And I would agree. Waffles are better than pancakes. Waffles are better than pancakes. But, I don't know. What's the price? I believe the price on Steam right now is $13. And it is 100% worth it. 100% worth it. I have definitely gotten my $13 worth of enjoyment out of it. It is very much an enjoyable game. And like I said, it's hard to make a good retro point and click game and make it profitable these days. The texture for me, waffles are nice and firm vessels for butter and syrup. Yeah, well, and I like putting peanut butter on waffles, and it's very hard to put peanut butter on pancakes. Like, as a breakfast food, I'd rather have pancakes. Oh, I actually know what's really good. Pancakes with jam. Pancakes with jam instead of syrup is so good. Or bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes is also really good. Oh, it is. It is totally reminiscent of the old MS-DOS games. Like, this has all the flavor of the old Space Quest games, the King's Quest games, less so because I didn't play a lot of these, but the Leadership Larry games. It's got the humor of, the Monkey Island series. It's definitely got the humor of the Monkey Island series, too. It's just, all around, it's a really good game. And it's solid. And the puzzles aren't too difficult, but they're challenging enough that every once in a while you kind of have to think out of the box. But yeah, I love it. And honestly, I look at it this way. You can go get a coffee and donuts at Dunkin', or you can buy this game. I would get this game over the coffee and donuts. I really would. There's also some replayability in this, because I have heard there are multiple endings. And there's also a little mini quest thing where you have to collect these wool ball cards, which I am actually doing very poorly at. Like, I am doing very, very poorly at. I have not collected wool ball cards. Like, I missed 2 somewhere. Well, depending on what you get, Sky. Depending on what you get, they can be very expensive. But yeah, and you know what, Sky, though? I don't take that as a detrimental thing. I mean, that is just classic point and click that you have to sometimes click on everything to figure out stuff. Well, you also assume, Sky, that I get normal coffees. I have a soft spot for my frou-frou coffee. I have a soft spot for my frou-frou coffees. Why? You smell something in here. Nothing yet, but let me see. Wait. Sweet. Very sweet. High concentration of sugar. Oh, probably just some Patches candy, not surprising. Alright. We already did that. So let's try and find that article. games on this website. If you haven't found it yet, Uzi King, I can highly recommend. There's a site out there called abandonware.com where you can find a lot of those old point-and-click games because they're all pretty much freeware now because their copyrights have long ago expired. We've seen all this stuff. Where? Okay, hold on. Do I need to go somewhere else to check files? Hold on. Oh yeah, Abandonware is a great site. I've gotten a lot of stuff off there. So we can patches files. Okay, so where... Hold on. What is Zero doing? Alright, that's my office. That's Patches' office. I've never heard of Treasure Math Storm, but if you're going on Abandonware, there is one that I can highly recommend called Claw. Spelled like it sounds. It is an old school platformer style game where you play as a pirate cat. That is part of my childhood. Like, I loved that game so much. ClassicReload.com. Oh, I will have to look at that. I will have to look at that. Operation Neptune. But yeah, I'm totally opening up that Classic Reload thing just so I don't forget about it. Okay, so where are these files? Into clues. This is all stuff we already know. Because he said to go into his office, right? Do I need to go into my office? Maybe by the learn. Boss art. Gotcha, Uzi King. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, because I have not heard of Classic Reload. I mostly was doing on Abandonware. No, I didn't want Patches' office. I want my office. Hello? My office. Cabinet. Okay. Why am I so dumb that I can't find what I need? Play them in the browser? Nice. Okay, was I just not paying attention in the last scene? But I thought that he told me to go into his office to find what we need. I could have swore that Pancakes told me to come into his office. Maybe I was not reading that properly. And yes, the dog cop is currently my partner right now. Okay. Commodore and others. Oh, that's awesome, Uzi King. That is awesome. Okay, am I just dumb? Because I could have swore it told me to go into Pancake's old office. It did tell you to go into his... Okay, so what am I missing? What am I missing here? This is not... Oh, duh. Oh my god. It's because I clicked on everything except for the one thing I was supposed to click on. Sugar-scented piece of paper. Spotty, is this the document that you think smells like cotton candy? Yes, Inspector. This is the one. Really? I can't smell a thing. I promise. I trust my nose with my life. Okay. I'm just embarrassed my nose isn't getting anything. Same for me when you're investigating, Inspector. Here, let me take a look. Beautiful! Pancakes used one side to take notes, but on the other side, it's part of a flyer for Mallow's Cotton Candy Shop. And there's an address. Now we know where we can find Mallow. Pancakes was right, as always. This will be a huge help. By the way, Spotty. Yes? You did a great job. I still can't understand how you do it, but you're a great cop, Spotty. Oh, he's gonna tappy tap. The best sniffer I'll ever know. Sorry if I misjudged you before. Tappy tap. It really means a lot, Waffles. Thank you. Of course, pal. Let's head to the cotton candy shop and see what surprises are in store. Oh, I wanted to see him tappy tap. Alright, to the cotton candy store! Yes, I'm done. But yeah, he is super cute puppers. Super cute puppers. Alright. Where are we going, Inspector? We are going to the cotton candy shop. But yeah, this ticks, and yes, it is Law and Order Waffles. But yeah, this ticks all of the old school point and click vibes. All the old school and then some. Alright, we're here, Spotty. The neighborhood is run down now, but this is the place. Cotton candy shop that Mallow used to run. Seems to have been abandoned for quite some time now, but I can still smell sugar from all the way out here. Yeah, the cotton candy shop looks like it's seen better days. Definitely seen better days. You could smell cotton candy on an old flyer stowed away in an unused office. Imagine how strong the smell will be once we're inside. Alright, so we got the cotton candy shop, and then we've got, I'm guessing this says all for kittens? Pigeons! Imagine a world where pigeons evolved instead of cats. Would they accept us as pets? Or would they remember being hunted by felines in prehistoric times? That's deep there, Waffles. That's deep. Climbing tree. Another climbing tree, and again, full of rats. They seem to love those things more than kittens. Oh, a wool ball card. Oh, sweet! A wool ball card on the tree. Awesome. So we got another wool ball card. Where'd it go? So how do I get the wool ball card? Wool ball card. I grab it, but there's rats right next to it, guarding the card like a treasure. I'd rather not be attacked by a rat. I should lure it away from the card with something. Okay. Flask of milk? Not working. How do I get the wool ball card? Not working. We'll have to figure out something to bribe the rats with. Oh, Sky Zephyr Snake, I am so glad that you mentioned that game. Inherit the Earth is such a gem that a lot of people don't know about. And fingers crossed someday the sequel will come out. Because they are actively working on it still. It may come out someday. Shop's been closed for a long time. Wonder where Mallow could be now. Oh man, Inherit the Earth is such a good game. I have played that one many times. Everywhere you go, everywhere you look, campaign posters. Yeah, I know those feel. Yes and no, Sky Zephyr Snake. They're yes and no. The original creators of the game have a Patreon that I contribute to, where they are trying to get the second game made. But obviously they can't find a publisher, and it's been in, yeah, that's a good way to put it, Uzi King. It's in development hell. It's in development hell. I don't know if it'll ever come to light, but I can throw a buck at him a month just to keep abreast of things. But yeah, I don't think it's ever going to happen. I don't think it'll ever happen, but they're trying at least. And they do put out a comic, which is interesting. But yeah, I hope they do. I hope they get it off the ground someday, but I don't have a lot of hope. I really don't. Alright, up. The door is locked, and I won't pretend like I can smash down this metal door. Maybe if I were the action movie star Spike, then I could do anything. Gotta find the door key somewhere. Okay. So, let me go other places. Key. Well, that's easy. Oh, a key just over there. Need to be careful not to cut myself on the broken window pane. Got it. I'd call it a win if this key goes to the main door. I can't shop. Door's locked. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, yeah. That would be terrible if it turned out like Duke Nukem Forever, but I don't think it would. I mean, it's a passion project at this point. Inherit the Earth kind of ends on the cliffhanger. I mean, you do return the orb, and you save the environmental disaster from happening, but it leaves just a metric ton of loose ends. It leaves a ton of loose ends. It'd be too easy if this key went to that door, right? See, now you're making me want to play Inherit the Earth again. And that's a quick play, too. Oh yeah, no, they set it up for a sequel, and I believe the story behind Inherit the Earth, too, is that there was plans for a sequel, but the original didn't do well enough for the publisher, so they scrapped the sequel. So the devs pretty much got set with, okay, we have a story, we know how to finish it, but now we don't have a publisher anymore, which is why it's now in development heck. Which is a shame, because it really was a good game, and I like the storyline, too. It fits. Take my lucky break. Doors unlocked, no trouble at all. Are we going inside? Yeah, we don't need a warrant or anything. You ready? Didn't we check around out here some more before going inside? Where it's dark? Oh, Spotty. Spotty, are you afraid of the dark? Yeah, publishers are poopy. But you know what? I do have hope. I mean, we live in the age of Kickstarter, and I'll be honest, if they ever put Inherit the Earth on Kickstarter, I will be one of the first backers. Like, I would love to see an Inherit the Earth thing. Jump scare warning. Okay, well, thank you for that, Uzi King, because I am not a jump scare fan. No, yes, I mean, a little bit, but I just don't want you to missing any clues or items from the investigation, or maybe more wool ball cards. Eh. Of course, Spotty. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Well, that was a blatant hint. That was a blatant hint that we're supposed to do something. So, okay. How are we gonna get that wool ball card off of the tree? I am not a fan. I am not a fan. Okay, so... how do we get the rats off of the cat tree? Any thoughts, Chad? How to get the rats off the cat tree? Let's go see if we can get another hot dog. Because if we can get a hot dog from the hot dog stand... Yeah, Good Whore is the slow creep, and I prefer that. Good question. Do you eat anything besides hot dogs? Curry... Okay, that's funny. Of course, Inspector. Sometimes I'll have a currywurst or galette saucisse. I'm a big fan of exotic food. Okay, currywurst is cut up bratwurst on fries. I don't know what this is, but I've had currywurst before, and currywurst is delicious. Those are both basically enhanced versions of hot dogs. Truth. That is very true, Waffles. It is. Yes. Dogs really like sausages. Alright, so can we get a hot dog? No. No, currywurst is a separate thing. Currywurst is a separate thing, Sky. Zero and I actually have that frequently. You take, the way we do it is you take a couple of bratwursts and you cut them up into slices after you've cooked them. You run them up in a nice saucepan and then you simmer them with some curry. You can either make your own curry sauce, or we usually use like a pre-made curry simmer sauce. And then serve it on top of rice or mashed potatoes. You're traditionally supposed to do it on top of fries, but I'm not a big fry fan. Ah, Inspector, glad to see you again. You forgot to get Irwin's keys back to me. That's a typo. Oh, right. Completely forgot. Here they are. Sorry for that, Duke. Not a problem, Inspector. Alright, so we no longer have Irwin's keys. Sarah's mailbox. Ella's mailbox. Somebody's mailbox. Okay. There's got to be something we can do here. Oh. See, I've been lazy. I have not done homemade curry in a long time. Yeah, I love a good curry too. And see, now I really want curry. Someone threw the trash bag away. Good. The smell was disgusting. Way worse than fish. Small key. Someone dropped a key here where the trash bag was. It's a small key, though. I don't think it'll fit a door lock. Maybe the janitor will know what it fits. Or we could try finding the lock on our own. Well, we just found a key. No, we should disturb Erwin more. I have to find out the cause for the... Okay. Yeah, now I really want curry. Y'all are evil, making me crave curry. Alright, so we're gonna try this key on these mailboxes. Key is the right size, but doesn't fit this lock. Alright. Bella's mailbox. The key is the right size, but doesn't fit the lock. Okay. Somebody's mailbox. The key fits perfectly. If I turn it, the mailbox is open, right in front of the janitor. Empty, though. Except for another wool ball card! Seems like someone wanted to give it to Erwin, but put it in the wrong mailbox. Achievement unlocked, almost an alley cat. I love it. What are you doing? Checking mail for your friend Erwin? Not really. I found a small key here in the building, so seeing if it fit any of these mailboxes. This is the correct mailbox, the unlabeled one. Oh, how about that? Thought I'd lost that key. That mailbox ain't used right now. Mind if I get that key back? Sure thing. Here you go. Much obliged, Inspector. Alright, well, we got another wool ball card. I already opened the mailbox and took the wool ball. Okay, so is it already in the album? I would like to look at the wool ball card, please. There we go. Wool ball, if I have the time, I can find the missing ones. There's still missing cards. Okay, so where'd the wool ball card go? Okay. I know where this goes. I think I know where this goes. We need to go to the bar. Here we go, Inspector. And yes, yes. I got a little excited there. I'm sorry. So how do I get back to the bar? I guess it was by Fluffy's house? I accept your apology. Waffles, you're back. Rex Rocks. Oh, I love these two. Hey, Rex Rocks. How are you doing, buddies? I'm not your buddy. I'm not your buddy either. So anyway, can I get into Millie's house? We've already searched for clues. And we didn't find any. Place is yours. Oh, that's great. Thank you. So, can we go inside now? Yes. Awesome. If you have a warrant. Again with the warrant thing. It's the law, Inspector. As does anybody else from the Bureau. We respect the law. Yeah, we respect the law. Being surrounded by dogs is the opposite of fun. Oh. Go inside, get a warrant. Use that. Yep, got it. Alright, well, I have a warrant, actually. Warrant. Find a warrant, Inspector? You need a warrant, Inspector. We kind of do have a warrant. It's not for the right house, but... They take my warrant away? I think they took my warrant away. Sad. Okay. Alright, so we do need a warrant. Also, I feel like there's more... There should be more to my inventory, but maybe there isn't. Alright, so that's not the right way. Alright, so where... Well, let's go see if we can get a warrant. Let's go see if we can get a warrant. And I mean, I have a wool ball card, and I think I'm supposed to take that to the bar, because there's a dude that'll trade me stuff in the bar, but I don't know how. Alright, Peanut believed my lie, largely due to Spotty's Meowsker winning performance. Best not push my luck talking to him again. Fair. Really? Meowsker? The puns. Jail cells. No one's behind bars right now. Morgue. Like chatting with Morty, but now is not the right time. Okay. Let's go see if we can get something from Mocha. Mocha's the person that gave us the warrant before. Other warrant. Here we go. Waffles. What do you need this time? I need your help, Mocha. Again? This day is full of surprises. Millie's house is under surveillance. I need a warrant to get into Millie's apartment. And yes, not to be confused with the Grand Meows. And yes, the mortician is named Morty. There are so many puns in this guy. She is Fluffy's neighbor, right? Yes, she is. I have a hunch she's not as innocent as she pretends. Oh, do you have any proof of that? Not anymore. I had a letter she probably wrote, but I... Yes? Oh, that was the letter you used to get the coffee with cinnamon. Now I get it. Thanks, Spotty. You destroyed evidence to get me a coffee. You could say that, yes. Waffles? Why? No, don't answer that. Just take this warrant, and don't ever ask me for anything ever again. That was easy. I don't want to be in trouble because you do stupid things. Thanks for the warrant, Mocha. Talk soon. Nope. Sweet. Well, that was much easier than I thought it would be. So let's go back and talk to Millie. I know we're doing a whole bunch of sidetracking right now, but I would like to try and get that, that Woolball card taken care of. Fluffy's house. You destroy evidence anytime for you, babe. Oh, Automod. Sexual. it tagged that one as sexual. So I don't know. My Automod, I think, is going a little crazy today. Alright, Rex Rocks. I have a warrant. I need this warrant to enter Millie's house. Warrant! Here you go. Thank you. That's it? That's it? Have a good day? Have a good day, Inspector. Well, I allowed the word now, Sky, so it shouldn't trigger the bot again. Same to you, I guess. But yeah, I allowed the word, so the bot hopefully won't be stupid again. Alright. Millie's house is nice and cozy. It's like a big warm kennel. It's nice. Seems like she left home right after I met her. I think we need to take a closer look, Spotty. Mail. Looks like Millie hasn't checked her mail in a couple of days. Nothing interesting here, though. Some mail from Irwin? I can't believe it. Millie and Irwin were closer than I ever would have guessed. Oh. She had lied to me, and I might feel a little bad about opening her private mail. That's a felony. Let's have a look-see. Well, no sense in pouring over all of this, but it seems Irwin's had a crush on Millie for years. But it's a case of unrequited love, poor guy. Probably why he was sending insult letters to his brother. He also told Millie he's very sorry for her loss. Even in this one-sided relationship, Irwin seemed to possess an understanding for who Millie loved. Aww. Probably left because she was too involved in Irwin's and Fluffy's respective lives. And maybe because she doesn't want to be a part of the investigation. Oh, the letter ends with Irwin asking a favor. I'm not sure, but I think I forgot some of my rare cards in one of your novels. I forgot the novel's name, but the one where the pig becomes a dictator. Oh, 1984, no, not 1984, Animal Farm. Animal Farm. Nice reference there. Buddy, do you know the book where a pig becomes a dictator? Yes, it's called Animal Farm. No, don't think so. Is it a funny book? No. No, it's not. Don't think so. No. Yes, 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. For all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. Well, I want that card, but I know practically nothing about classic literature. I'll need some help with this one. My God, I know, sir. Catch up on that. Probably on the bookshelf. Private Eyes can open. No, that's true. That's true. Private Eyes can open all the mail they want. Yeah, it is like Romeo and Rosalind from Romeo and Juliet. Alright, I've already looked at Millie's private mail. I'm not a private investigator though, so it's not... That's enough for me. Okay. Chimney. Now I can finally find out what evidence Millie was burning the night of the murder. Let's see what we have here. Love letters. They're all love letters. But they aren't all from Fluffy. Interesting. It seems Fluffy was her lover, but someone else was flirting with her as well. How scandalous. Well, we know it was Irwin. Now, I know these letters are from Irwin. Alright. Books. Travel books about countries that I've never even heard of. There's one about Poland. Boy. Comic books. Ah, finally. Someone who has lots of comic books in their library. Lots of Snow Tiger, a feline favorite. Inspired by a real superhero who cleaned up Cat Town's streets over 30 years ago. Hard to believe the streets used to be full of vigilantes. What a time it was. Yeah, it's totally a reference to Batman. More comic books. Sue Paul Man? Yeah, Sue Paul Man. Oh, that's good, though. I like that. And books is languages I can't read in languages. Millie is way smarter than I'll ever be. Spotty, how long did you study to become a sniffer dog? 7 years. 7 years? In dog years? No, cat years. I already converted for you. Oh, jeez. Even Spotty spent more time at university than me. Morse code. Book about Morse code. Yeah, we can read the thing in Pixel's office now. Everything you need to have fun with dots and dashes. 200 pages. What on earth could they be writing about besides the alphabet? This sounds like a book for nerds, but I guess I'll need to find out what it's about. Sorry, Millie. Just gonna borrow this for investigation. Sweet, we can read the Morse in Pixel's office. That's it. Yeah, we should give Spotty our detective badge. Borrowing. And yes, for the investigation. Yes, we're stealing a book for the investigation, Spotty. Ah, okay then. Alright, what else we got? Classical books. A complete collection of classic novels. I don't have time to look through every single book. And I have no idea which book Irwin was referencing. Well, I do. Alright, well, we are making progress with stuff. Let's go back to the police station now that we've got the book. And let's decipher what's on Pixel's wall. We already know, because someone did translate it already.